You walk into the room. Your cat looks at you, locks eyes, and slowly stretches out its front legs, like it's greeting the sun after a long winter. If you've ever felt your heart melt in that exact second, you are not alone, and what you just saw is not random. It is one of the purest forms of communication your cat will ever give you. Today, I am going to break down the 5 secrets hidden inside that single stretch. Because once you understand what your cat is really saying, you will never look at that moment the same way again. Cats do not waste energy. Every single move a cat makes is planned, calm, and based on thousands of years of survival instinct. So when your cat stretches the moment it sees you, that is not laziness. That is not coincidence. That is a message in body language, and most cat owners have no idea they are getting it every single day. Millions of cat parents across the United States see this behavior daily, but almost none of them realize they are watching one of the most honest emotional signals in the animal world. By the end of this video, you will be able to read your own cat like an open book, and you will finally understand why this small stretch means much more than it looks like on the surface. Stay with me, because secret number 5 is the one almost nobody talks about, and it will completely change how you see your cat. Secret number 1. You are their safe zone. When a cat stretches in front of you, it is showing you that it feels completely safe. In the wild, stretching leaves an animal exposed and vulnerable for a few seconds. A predator would never expose its body like that unless it fully trusted its surroundings. So when your cat stretches in your presence, it is telling you without a single sound that you are its safe zone. That your home is a place of peace, and that you are part of what makes it feel protected. In that moment, your cat is not just relaxing its body, it is also lowering its guard completely around you. It is choosing comfort over caution, something it would never do in a place where it feels unsure. That simple stretch is a quiet expression of confidence, showing that your cat believes nothing bad will happen while you are nearby. It does not feel the need to stay alert or prepare to run away because your presence brings a sense of calm instead of uncertainty. For a naturally cautious animal, that level of trust is one of the greatest compliments it can ever give you. Secret number 2, the bonding hormone rush. Studies on feline behavior show that positive interactions between cats and their owners trigger the release of oxytocin, the same bonding chemical released between a mother and her newborn. When your cat stretches toward you, its body may be responding to a rush of comfort chemicals triggered simply by seeing your face. That stretch is not just a physical action, it is a biochemical celebration happening inside your cat's body because you walked into the room. Your presence alone is enough to shift your cat's internal chemistry toward calm, connected, and happy, and that is something very few pet owners ever stop to appreciate. It is a quiet reminder that your cat does not simply recognize you, it associates you with safety, peace, and emotional comfort. Every gentle stretch in your direction can be a small but meaningful sign that your presence helps your cat feel secure, relaxed, and completely at ease. Secret number 3, marking you as territory. Cats have scent glands along their paws and body. When they stretch fully in your direction, they are subtly marking the space between you and them as shared territory. In cat psychology, this is one of the highest forms of acceptance. Your cat is not just comfortable around you, it is claiming you as part of its world, blending your scent and presence into what it considers home. In a cat's mind, you are no longer separate from its territory, you have become part of it, folded into the same safe space as its favorite blanket or its favorite napping spot by the window. This quiet behavior reflects a level of trust that cannot be forced or rushed. Your cat is showing that it feels completely at ease with your presence and sees you as someone who belongs in its everyday life. That simple stretch is a gentle way of saying, you are part of my safe place, even without making a single sound. Secret number 4, their body is getting ready. Many veterinary behaviorists explain that a stretch right when your cat notices you is often followed by another action, walking toward you, meowing, or rubbing against your leg. This stretch is actually your cat's way of physically preparing its body for interaction. Just like an athlete stretches before a big move, your cat is warming up its muscles because it expects affection, play, or food is coming, and its body is getting ready to receive it. The direction of the stretch matters too. If your cat stretches toward you with its front paws extended and its chest lowered, this is often called the cat bow, and it usually means your cat sees you as a source of comfort and security. If that stretch is followed by a long, slow blink, that combination is often called a cat kiss, one of the strongest signs of affection a cat can show a human. These small actions may seem ordinary, but together they tell a much deeper story about how your cat feels around you. Your cat is not just waking up or loosening its muscles, it is choosing to begin a positive interaction with someone it trusts. When you notice these signals and respond with calm affection, you help strengthen the bond that makes your cat feel even safer and more connected to you. Secret number 5. You are their emotional anchor. This is the deepest secret of all, and it is the reason this video exists. When a cat stretches specifically when it sees you, and not randomly throughout the day, it means you have become an emotional anchor in its life. Cats are not naturally driven to perform social greetings the way dogs are. A dog wags its tail for almost anyone. A cat choosing to stretch, specifically triggered by your appearance, is a learned emotional response built over time through trust, safety, and repeated positive experiences. This is your cat's version of saying I am happy you are here, and I feel good because you exist in my life. Age and personality change how strongly this shows up. Kittens stretch more dramatically because their emotions are less filtered. Senior cats show smaller but equally meaningful stretches. And rescue cats who came from difficult backgrounds may take months or years before they feel safe enough to do this at all, which makes it an enormous milestone worth celebrating. If your cat has just started stretching in front of you after weeks or months of hiding or staying distant, that single stretch is proof that your patience, your calm voice, and your consistency have finally paid off, and that is a win worth being proud of. In many ways, this moment represents a turning point in your relationship, where fear or uncertainty is slowly replaced by trust and emotional security. It is not just a behavior change, it is a reflection of a bond that has been carefully built over time, showing that your cat now sees you as a stable and safe part of its world. So the next time your cat looks at you and slowly stretches, do not dismiss it as just another cute habit. Take a second to appreciate what is really happening. In that quiet moment, your cat may be telling you that it feels safe, that it trusts you, that it is happy you are there, and that you have become one of the most important parts of its world. These little moments often speak louder than any sound your cat could ever make. The beautiful thing about cats is that they rarely express their feelings in obvious ways. Instead, they communicate through small actions that carry deep meaning. Once you learn to recognize those signals, your relationship with your cat becomes even more rewarding, because you begin to understand the love that has been there all along. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new today, let me know in the comments. Does your cat stretch every time it sees you, or did you notice one of these signs for the first time after watching this video? I would love to hear your story. And if you want to discover more amazing secrets about your cat's behavior, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next one. Until next time, give your furry friend a little extra love, because they may already be telling you just how much you mean to them.